Okay, so now we're going to install the bolt on a gas piston system. This may be an AR-15 like a lot of users have out there, with a lot of stuff on it, scopes and lights and backup sights and grips and harnesses and all this fun stuff. So basically the principle here is let's use this, let's play with this, let's have fun with it, and moreover we're training with it. Okay, so now you want to train with this. This is a gas piston upper. Let's go ahead and install the SIRT bolt to this gun. So basically, same principle. Let's remove the gas piston assembly along with the charge handle. Okay, now's a good time to, one, inspect the upper receiver, make sure it's clear from any obstructions or what have you. It's also a good time to clean it out, perhaps, like just mop it out and kind of get it clean. Also, if you notice that the trigger group on this is distinctly different. This is an aftermarket trigger with some, upper surfaces and screws and stuff. So we're going to have to customize the length of our pin a little bit to get this to work. Okay, so if this is your upper, let's go ahead and let's try to pop this in. All right, what I noticed right off the bat is it's a little bit tight going into that chamber. So basically what you can do is just take the O-ring off the front portion and just pop that guy off. Like so. Okay, that's going to give a little bit of clearance there. Now let's try to pop it in again. Okay, it fits pretty good. It's nice and snug. It's flush in the rear portion. Excellent. Now, let's go ahead and grab the trigger bar housing and the trigger bar. You will notice that this trigger bar housing is magnetic, so it fits kind of nicely on that safety. Now I take the trigger bar, it's just set at some arbitrary distance to start with, and I'm going to plug this down, and what I'm going to do here is inspect and see how that engages the rear portion of the trigger. Now in this case I'm not going to use the foot. I took the foot off because it happens to engage the rear part of this trigger fine without it. You're probably going to have to do some customizing. We included a few extra feet inside each one of these units, so you can get your little knife or grinder and try to fit it to your particular system. But the good news is once you fit it, that it should be good to go from there on after. Alright, so it looks about right. I'm gonna try to close this up. Alright, not quite meshing, so I gotta just do a slight adjustment. I'm gonna move this guy just forward just a hair. Alright, now I close it up again, and boom. Alright, away it closes. Now basically snap in the rear pin. The safety still functions. Excellent. Alright, the safety still functions. Now we're ready to train with this.